When I started finding women's underwear hidden around the house, I was convinced my husband was cheating on me. What alternative is there? Maybe he's murdering them. Maybe he's a serial killer. Why do I always turn to murder? Murder on the brain. I maintain that Memento is a stupid fucking movie. I'm just gonna get some swag. Bullshit. He's been acting out with me for weeks, so I wasn't at all surprised by the discovery, yet when I confronted him he assured me that I got it all wrong and that he had a secret fetish. Now I don't know how to feel. Should I be appalled or relieved? It's up to you. I'm 43, my husband's 47. Ooh, nice crit. Been married 7 years after meeting online. Sorry. That's fine. That's not fine. Whatever. We've always been so close, but now it feels like I'm married to a complete stranger. Someone with weird sexual preferences. Has I hasn't told you in all this time? But if he's hiding them around the house, is he not expecting her to find them? Okay. He's a big guy who loves weightlifting. And I was looking for his Bluetooth speakers in his gym bag when I found a pair of laces. Why are you going through his gym bag? And then I found 3 more pairs of women's pants in the back of the sock drawer. All different sizes and styles. Yeah, where's the issue here is the communication breakdown. Why is he not telling you about this? Why are they different sizes? Thank you for the good luck, Moogle Snake. No, you're going the wrong way. Seriously rattled, went through his phone whilst he was asleep. I expected to find text messages, but to my surprise, email confirmations of his underwear orders. Soon after I demanded to know what was going on, he quickly admitted he'd been buying women's underwear because they turned him on, but tried to reassure me it was just a harmless kink. What's wrong with your underwear? I'd be offended. Does he have to buy the underwear? I mean, yeah, there's a shame there, but also he's really shit at hiding them. Also, she's gone through his phone. Trust is dead. Hey, got skip. Did you see that? They're fucking good. You do a bit of lyric, Foxy. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, Matt, you just missed me doing an amazing card skip. What you been playing? Oh man, that was close. Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once now. We played 10 for 5 hours and didn't get anywhere. Yeah, this is fine. We're getting somewhere. I don't know how good we're getting it, but we're getting somewhere. I don't expect a PB at this rate, but I hope you had fun. Now you can come have fun with me. We're doing a Deirdre. It's an agony aunt. The man's been hiding ladies' underwear from the wife. She's upset. Oh. Yeah. Ever since, I've not been able to look at him the same way, and I've avoided sex ever since. I've tried my best to forget. But the sight of underwear is very upsetting. I think my concern with this one is, why is she bothered? Like, it's his kink. He's admitted it. He seems quite open to saying it's a fetish. It's something that I'm into. And she's like, do I believe him? I'm very upset by this. She's concentrating on how she feels. Yeah, and I feel like she's having a really negative response to it. And obviously he's ashamed, and she's just reinforcing that shame by being so by taking it so badly. And I'm not saying she has any right. She doesn't have any right to be upset. She does, because he's been hiding it from her, and they've been together for 7 years. But I also think, like, if he's said, you know, if he's finally been able to say that I've got a fetish, and then, you know, her response is, I don't want to have sex with you anymore. It's kind of like, it is not great I guess it's the communication aspect, I guess. It's like, he's still your husband. He's still the same person. He's just, you found out a new facet of his personality, and maybe instead of feeling upset and wounded and disappointed, you should be excited to explore this new facet of a person that you love. That would be my advice. Like, you've found something new out about this person. You've learned something new about this person that you love very much. And, you know, he still loves you, right? So nothing like that's changed. And it's like, if you don't love him anymore because of this aspect that you've discovered of his personality, why not, I guess? Like, why is that the deal breaker? I'm just talking words right now. I'm in a very ambivalent mood. Yeah, like, you can both go lingerie shopping together. You can help him pick out something truly sexy. I think there was also the part in the message where she was like, he's a large man. It's like, What's wrong with large people wearing ladies' underwear? I don't know. I get the impression buying the underwear is the fetish, but yeah. I think communicating their feelings and stuff would be nice, but yeah, it does. It all boils down to communication. You're upset he hid something. Why are you upset that he hid something from you? Maybe because he was worried you'd get upset. I don't know, I'm just saying. Like, explore your feelings for each other and embrace this new part of a person that you love. Like, you just found out something new. It should be a moment of discovery and excitement. Like, maybe I'm just being naive, but like, embrace this new exciting chapter that you started together. Like, let's make a positive out of a negative. I don't even know why it's negative. Like, finding out somebody's fetish is quite an intimate thing. It's a new level to your relationship. You found out something really deep and, you know, very deep. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an optimist. Maybe I'm just an optimist deep down, but I'm like, you should be excited that you found out something about him that you never knew before. Yes, but you just need to talk to the guy. Be nice to him. He's probably feeling very vulnerable and afraid, and you know, a fetish is something very personal to a person. It's very deep, it's very meaningful, and you know, you should embrace that with kindness and understanding. Like, he's opened up to you. He tried to hide it, and obviously the fact that he found the underwear means that he's, I don't know, maybe it was strategic. Maybe he put the underwear strategically. I don't know. Yeah, just find a way to enjoy his new fetish. But yeah, it's always communication. I mean, like, ask him. I don't think there's anything like, do you want me to wear the underwear? Do you want to wear the underwear together? Do you want to go underwear shopping together? Like, wouldn't it be like Christmas for him if she turned around and went to him, let's go underwear shopping together? Like, let's embrace this kink. Let's do this together. A fetish is a sexual thing, and sex is, I assume, what they're doing together. Like, they're married. I mean, she's not having sex with him now because she's repulsed by him, which is sad. I'm sad for them both, like, because they're missing out. She's not having sex with him. That's sad. Oh, let's just kill it. If you found the underwear, well, this is it. I think she found the underwear, and then she confronted him about it and thought he was cheating. And she's kind of like, I don't know whether I should be more upset that he's not cheating. She doesn't even know whether to believe him, which is weird, because she's like, do I believe that he's got a fetish, or is he actually cheating on me? And it's like, why is that the question? Like, they're not, it's not two negatives, is it? Is it? We're doing a Deidre. A lady has found, it's a married couple in their 40s. They've been together for 7 years, and the lady has found women's underwear in and around her husband's possessions. She assumed he was cheating. He turns around and I think she looked at his phone and assumed she'd find texts from other women, but she found receipts, just emails confirming the purchases of the underwear. And he says it's a fetish, and she says she's upset and she's not having sex with him anymore, and she doesn't know what to do because she can't even decide whether or not he's telling the truth at this point. But she also seems, and she did point out that he's quite a large man, so she's kind of, I'm getting the impression, weirded out by the situation, which is sad. So basically, My argument is you found out somebody that, you found out your partner's secret fetish. You've unlocked a new level of intimacy in your relationship. Embrace it. Enjoy it. What's the shame in finding out something new about your partner? But I'm getting the impression that she's quite ashamed, or she doesn't agree with it, or she doesn't feel comfortable with it, which I guess is fine. It'll take some getting used to, but it's like, is that a deal breaker in your relationship? The fact that you found out that he has a kink that doesn't appeal to you? Like, the kinks have to appeal to other people? I don't know. Wowza. But yeah, I think she should embrace this new chapter in their journey through life together. I think she should be excited to find out something new about her partner. I'm kind of like very, very optimistic. I'm like, why are we not excited about this? Why is this a bad thing? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. But yeah, they're both pretty silly because he's been trying to hide it. He's not been open and communicative with her. And yeah, he's not considered her feelings in this. But I don't think she's considered his feelings. Like, it must be really, scary to open up to somebody that you love and say, oh, by the way, I'm into ladies' underwear. That's quite intimate. That's deep. That's scary to share with somebody, especially if they react in this way. But he was also very bad at hiding the underwear, and I think that was a sign that he wanted to have this conversation. Maybe? Keck, Lamau, you're gonna turn your wife off. Well, yeah, I mean, like, maybe one of the things as a married couple they should have done was say, what's your kinks? What's your turn-ons? Like, if he's having to hide that from her, why don't I've put it on him. That's why. Yeah, it was, no, because the implication that she originally assumed was that it was other people's underwear, but he seems to have been buying it fresh and just hiding it in his gym bag and at the back of the sock drawer. Take from that what you will. I don't know, yeah, as you do. And like, so she's gone through his possessions. She's checked his phone to make sure he's not making kind of like, there's this man and he's been buying, we're not doing anything weird. It's a Deidre, and there's a gentleman. They're a married couple. I feel like I've already said this before, but I can't get over it. He's got a lady's underwear fetish, and she pointed out, I feel like it was quite mean-spirited, but she pointed out that he's quite a large man, so if he's wearing them, I don't think she finds that sexy. I think that's her problem. She's like, I don't think it's sexy that my husband wears ladies' underwear, and she's not into it. That's just a fact. She's not into it. And yeah, what were we talking about? I don't know how Deirdre's gonna approach it. I think my perspective, and I feel like it's gonna be slightly different from Deirdre, is you found out something new about somebody that you love. It's his fetish. It's deep. It's a secret. It's meaningful. There's no kink shaming. We would never kink shame. So embrace it. Enjoy it. Yes, your husband lied to you, but it's a very intimate, very deep secret. And he's now finally, I don't know, I feel like the fact that she found the underwear is kind of a sign that he was ready to tell her. Like, if he's kept it such a secret for 7 years. Maybe this is his way of like saying, I'm ready. And he's, you know, he's ready.
So I took off her shirt.
To
Then she
fucking
said, take off my
share
skirt.
this with
I took
her.
off her skirt.
Embrace
Take
it.
off my shoes. I took off her
Go
shoes.
underwear shopping
Now
together.
take off
Fucking
my
hell.
bra and panties.
Please.
And so
enjoy
I
it.
took them off. Then she looked at me and said, I don't want to catch you wearing my...
What am I doing? Lucky 7. I'm sorry. I just, yeah. Of course. You know what, right? You're within your rights to say no if you don't want your partner wearing your thighs. Also, yes. Also, he might have just discovered it himself. And that's why he's, you know, doing it. That's a good point. He might not have known. He has unlocked this new aspect to himself. He's found himself. There's nothing wrong with that. Embrace the kink. Kink shaming is Elliot's kink. What if we all just like accept each other for, you know, the beautiful people that we are? Deidre's gonna say something. Hold. Hold. Oh, that's bad. That's not. That's fine. Oh my god. Either way, my opinion still stands that, like, she should take a positive from it. Yeah, as long as those legals are, as long as the kinks are illegal, nobody's getting hurt, and we're all just having a nice time. Don't yuck no one's yums. I stole that mithril dagger and I've realised that I haven't even, like, I bought one and everything. Legal and consensual, yes. Yes, as long as they don't hurt. As long as nobody's getting hurt, unless they explicitly want to get hurt and they've asked you and they've told you exactly how much they want to get hurt and you have a safe word. Have we got everything covered? I mean, yeah, if it's not, yeah. Everything has to be consensual. Everything has to be written down. I'm joking. You don't have to write it down. But just, as with everything, have a fucking conversation. Talk about it. Okay. I'm sure you both would love nothing more than to move on, more than anything to move on and just forget it happened. But unfortunately, this can't be ignored. Fetishes are often part of often part of who someone is. Therefore, it may be unrealistic to demand that he stops outright. Is that actually what she was wanting him to do? You remember that the only legal position in Washington... Seriously? Nobody's having fun in Washington, D.C. Should we come up with a safe word in chat so that if we like, if we do push the consensual boundaries of conversation, everyone can say the safe word? What should our chat safe word be? Because I feel like we do push the boundaries of what's commonly considered acceptable in polite society. Not that we're in polite society, but what should chat's safe word be? You both need to discuss what his fetish means to him. He can compromise. Does he need to participate? Can you still envisage a future? I would strongly recommend you both go and see a sex and relationship therapist who can help you work through this kink, what this kink might mean for your relationship. Deidre's palming it off. Deidre is fucking palming this off. She's like, nope. Bye. Not my problem. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop that. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's a good safe word. While some men simply enjoy wearing women's underwear from time to time, for others it's a sign of a deeper rooted need to dress as women permanently. Please contact COSRT, who can connect you with a reputable counsellor. Wow, I didn't expect it to take a trans route. I genuinely... We zigged and Deidre zagged. It's a scary answer. There's nothing reassuring there. Go see a counsellor for sex and all that shit. By the way, he might be trans. I'm gonna refer you to somebody else. Have fun sleeping tonight. Oh my god. Nobody even thought of that. I just don't... You did? Is that actually a thing? I never even considered it. I just, like, I just, maybe I hang around with different people, but like, straight men wear makeup, wear underwear. I don't know. I never even thought of it like that. Yeah, I mean, they should be talking. That's the main thing. And I think taking, like, I guess my perspective was like, positivity. I was going for positivity. I was like, embrace it, enjoy it. Why are you so upset? And I think that was like my stance. And Deirdre's kind of gone with, yeah, that sucks, man. And I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe. I wish we hadn't got that encounter. I don't know. I'm kind of a bit disappointed. Hi, Jace. How's it going? Just putting it out there. Straight men love dress up parties. Yeah, man. Like, straight men love dressing up. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's your perspective whether or not you consider it's an issue. But then again, if they are trans, that's not an issue. It's just, again, I think communication. How are we feeling? Is this a kink? Is this an exploration of, something more? I don't know. Like, I guess, I think I did make a point of saying, like, a kink is a very deep and meaningful thing for someone, but I guess it's like how deep and how meaningful and what it means to that person, like, and where it comes from. I guess that's the difference, and I guess I didn't even consider that deep and meaningful place could be that the person is trans, because it would never cross my mind. But yeah, but then again, that's just my perspective, and yeah, that's why we do this together. That's why we all sit together and talk. It's a collaboration. Oh, okay, we're going with another one. Wait, what? Is this actually happening right now? I think we were talking about orgies earlier, and like, yeah, this sounds like an orgy situation. Dear Deidre, everyone in my student house is having sex with each other, and I fear it's gonna lead to disaster. Definitely. Alliances will disintegrate, relationships will crumble, and the Game of Thrones will play out as students bounce off each other's dicks. What are we talking about?
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, going straight, I was still talking about the previous Deidre, and we're going straight in with another Deidre. I am getting a bit whiplash here, but okay. I share digs with 3 girls and 2 other guys, and I've had sex with 2 of the girls. And now I've learned what? Right. And now I've learned they've been sleeping with the other guys too. Everyone's using protection though, right? Everybody's playing it safe, right? Why do we think this is gonna lead to disaster? I'm 20 and a geography student. Randy, geography student. My housemates are aged between 20 and 22. We're all single and part of the same friendship group. We met in our first year at university. Ow. Soon after we moved into the house, there was a party and everyone got drunk. I ended up back in my room with one of the female housemates, a girl I fancied for ages. Yeah, no. You can't get your rocks. Well, you can get your rocks off in geography. You know, shifting tectonic plates and all that. I've been on a geography trip in my time. I'm not talking about my geography trips. They're embarrassingly lame. Did I actually arrange my menus? Potions. Opinions. Tents. Little girl. Match masher. I only needed 2. The ritual hat, 2 of those. Magic hat. Okay. Am I in San Diego? Everyone's horny in college. I met my husband in college, university, whatever. She's got gorgeous red hair and green eyes and very long legs. Okay, I hate it when it gets into like this kind of detail. Ugh. I couldn't believe my luck. A few nights later it happened again and in the morning I told her I'd like to have a relationship with her, but she said she only wanted casual sex. She's entitled to that. And since then we've carried on being mates and having sex occasionally. Let me get out of here. Found ourselves in the shower together getting hot and heavy. What the fuck is this? I told her not to tell. Wait, hang on. Is that the second girl? Not long after, one of my other female housemates, we found ourselves in the shower together, as you do, blah blah blah. This just sounds like a porno. I'm sorry. Hang on. This person's just writing to Deidre and going, I'm so sad. I'm having sex with my 2 hot housemates and everybody else is having sex with them too. What do I do? I'm so miserable. I could just go out and have sex with any other person on the planet if I wanted to, and they asked and I said yes and there was consent and whatever, but I could just go out and have sex with other people because I'm at university and apparently all you do is just have sex. Having sex with 2 girls is shit. Oh my god, my life is so miserable. Go out and just find someone else to have sex with. Okay, Tinny. It's cool hanging out. You're a ledge. Yeah, I mean, as long as they're using protection, it's all consensual, and everybody is... I mean, they're obviously having showers, so it's fine. I genuinely don't know what to say about this one. Hello. 2 random words. I mean, that goes without saying, though. I'm really confused about what's going on at all the bed hopping. It's making me feel nervous, but I'm also worried about it'll affect the friendship in the house, but I can't talk to anyone about this. Why not? I know they think I was weird because what young guy doesn't want no strings as such? Yeah. Well, okay, so you're worried that it's going to affect the friendships in your house. Why not just throw it out there? Talk about it. Mm. Just talk about it. Have a house meeting and go, look, everyone is shagging everyone. We need to talk about this, guys. I shagged her in the shower. I shagged her in your bed. I shagged your mum. I'm a savant. I'm too good at sex. It's just too hard being me. How does everyone feel about this arrangement? If you're all happy with it, I'm happy with it. It's going alright. It's been a bit of a long day at work. Things were a bit hairy. I thought, what better way to end my day than speedrunning this game until potentially midnight and losing my mind gradually. I think I made a good choice. And we're talking about like students just not being able to not shag each other. I do genuinely think if they just had a house meeting, it would resolve a lot of issues. My headphones have turned themselves off. But yeah, I would love to sympathize with this person, but I'm not going to. Bit of hill giggles. See if we can save some time on him. I think we can. He's just kind of having his own little dad dance party right now. I'm not stealing the flute. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've played this game more than half of my lifetime now, and I have never fucking stolen this flute. Okay, let's not assume what Hill Giggles is carrying in his bondage thong thing. I'm so glad he doesn't turn around. I don't think I want to see that. Please don't kill me, you big fat man. Oh. I'm gonna save a bit of time. I mean, there's just too many straps and snaps. There's no way you're gonna find the flute in there. He's got too many places to hide things. Mine as boots. Don't know why we've got that on, but okay. Okay, we're like 20 seconds behind, which means, say it quietly now, we could save some time soon. Oh man. Deidre's answer is going to be use protection and have a house meeting. I hope. I hope. God, I hope. Wasn't as fun as the underwear one. Polyamory. It's like when you're in your 20s and you have access to human people who will have sex with you and not really ask any questions and just enjoy your company and really don't have an issue, but you're the one with the issue. You should raise your feelings with said people, because what's the worst that's gonna happen if you express yourself openly with honesty and integrity? Who's gonna be mad at that? If you're all friends, why don't you be honest with your friends that you're feeling a bit shit about the shagging situation, and then just go outside and find somebody else to have sex with? Maybe. Guys should learn to talk about their feelings. We should all talk about our feelings and lube. Oh wait, do I have to go back to her? Hang on. I don't think. Yeah, I do think there is a stigma on men talking about their feelings, and I feel like that's just like unfortunate. But yeah. Yeah, I guess he's concerned because I do think that he likes the girls, and I think he does. He's already said he tried to initiate a relationship with one of them, and they said, "Nah, I'm just going casual." And I think he's holding out. I think he's trying to be the nice guy. I think he's like, maybe if I'm really patient and really nice, and I just let this situation play out, they'll they'll come to me, and it'll be fine. And it's like, if they wanted to be with you, they'd have said yes in the first instance. You can't actually wait out. Um, you're not, if they've said no, no is a full answer, So just take it and go find someone else. But I do think maybe he's they're friends, and he's hoping that it'll build to something more if he, you whatever, This is it, man. Men just need to talk about their feelings, wear some nail varnish, you know, just enjoy it. Just embrace whoever you want to be. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Unless it's gonna hurt somebody or isn't consensual or, But, yeah, I'm sticking with that. Don't be ashamed. Just say how you feel. And, if they are your friends and they do care about you, then they'll embrace you and accept your feelings and understand, But I think this person needs to be honest with themselves about what they expect from this conversation that they have to have. Like, do they really want a relationship with either of these girls? Do they really want the friendship group to be maintained? Like, what's the issue, I guess, would be my question. Like, what does this person really want? Does he really want them to be his girlfriend? Or is he going to, like, I don't know. I'm being so Deidre right now. I'm making assumptions. But yeah, we're all free to talk about our feelings in this chat. Everybody is free to express themselves here. We don't have a safe word. Just express yourself if you're feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, like, my first legit boyfriend at uni was the person that I ended up marrying and spending the rest of my life with, so. I've only really ever, like, somebody made a point and said, like, they go, "Oh, you don't count, you're married," and I'm like, yeah, because he asked, like, that I wouldn't have been married if he hadn't asked, like, this is what happened. And committed relationship for a very long time. What is a relationship? That's a big question. It's I don't know. I don't know what. I was gonna make a joke, but I wish I hadn't even tried now. I hope that kills it. That's not gonna kill. Love, actually, is all around.